fears of a hazardous acid leak as Russians attack Ukrainian chemical plant. According to Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, Russian bombing of the country's eastern chemical factory was a kind of craziness. As reported by the local authorities, an attack by the Russians in Sievierodonetsk caused an enormous fume leak after hitting a chemical plant tank full of poisonous nitric acid. The Luhansk region's governor, Serhiy Haidai, uploaded an image of a large cloud looming above Severodonetsk and advised locals to remain inside and use gas masks or makeshift ones if possible. While severe battle persisted and the city was not completely encircled, Haidai stated that much of Sievierodonetsk was under Russian hands. Before additional Western weapons come to reinforce Ukraine's defenses, Russian ambitions to take the Donbas will be hindered without Sievierodonetsk. Ukrainian military had been engaged in a conflict with separatists supported by Moscow in the region for 8 years, and they had already controlled large areas of land before the invasion. The city, located 145 kilometers south of the Russian border, is the last Ukrainian government-controlled enclave in Luhansk. The areas of Luhansk and Donetsk make up the Donbas. Russian war criminals are still being investigated by Ukrainian authorities. More than 500 people have been named as potential war criminals by Ukraine's Prosecutor General Irina Venediktova, including Russian officials, military commanders, and propagandists. Approximately 80 of them, she added, were ready to be taken to court by her office. On Tuesday, the Baltic nations of Estonia, Latvia, and Slovakia joined an international task force looking into allegations of war crimes in Ukraine. Last week, a Ukrainian court gave a captured Russian soldier the maximum sentence of life in prison for killing a civilian. This was the first time a case like this was brought up because of the war. After being found guilty of war crimes for shelling civilian targets, a Ukrainian court sentenced 2 Russian troops to a combined 11.5 years in jail. Russia is certain that its soldiers are not to blame for any crimes. The Russian military has not used force against a single citizen, according to a statement from the Ministry of Defense earlier this month.